take you on a trip through the nickel nine. I take you on a trip through the nickel nine. I take you on a trip through the nickel nine. I take you on a trip through the nickel nine.
Yo, welcome to another episode of the Go Farm. We back at it once again, staying active. It's your boy, your host, your favorite host, Westside JJ. I'm here with Zed Triller, the Black Gorilla. I'm here with Freeway Zoe. I got a special guest, my boy Freaky Ant. And a special guest, we got B-Dot. You feel me, my boy Dottie. And we about to dig into a past episode we had where we was talking about therapy, some of the importance of therapy, and some of the trends that are pretty much shadowing over therapy. And my take on it, I felt like some people need it, some people don't, but I think some people treat it as a trend. They knowingly make mistakes in life, and their excuse nowadays is that they need therapy and they have mental health issues. And I think like some people are using that as like a crutch. They know what they're doing, and there are people who absolutely need therapy, but everybody doesn't need it. It shouldn't be a trend. Let's focus on who needs it. Zed, what was your take on it?
My take on it was there are certain traumas that we experience, and I think we need that professional outlet, to help us how to express ourselves the correct way, other than when we was taught hold that shit in, and bro, when you hold that shit in, eventually it's got to come out, and it usually comes out in an aggressive way because we don't know how to process it. And like me myself, I went to therapy, to try to help myself and try to process my feelings because, bro, the shit that you go through, dog, like you could crash out on it, like for real, you could. When your emotion run high, your logic run low. And if you don't have the right tools to express yourself, or if you don't have a group of brothers, like, I find myself fortunate to have the people that I have in my life that I can lean on and express myself and get some positive feedback. Hey Zed, you was wrong in that part, bro. A lot of people don't have that, especially as young black men. We wasn't raised to process our feelings the correct way. So, some people do need therapy, so they don't crash out.
Right.
So that's my look on it as far as therapy.
Okay, what about you, Zoe?
Me personally, I feel like if I know the stove is hot, somebody told me that shit, why not just listen? That's gonna save me more like headaches. I feel like a therapist, like now since we talked about it since the first episode, I have grown to know that certain individuals want that help, but like me personally in general, I know how to just be like, all right, it ain't shit, all right, this is next hurdle. Coming from where I come from, bro, like you as a kid, you see and been through shit, like bro, like if our lights was off, bro, we know what to go do. Go grab some candles, all right, man, this shit, like it's on back popping tomorrow. You feel me? Most people go through that shit and have a nervous breakdown. Like they don't, oh fuck, what I'm gonna do? Like I don't know, like I don't know. And like I said, I'm just using this as a demonstration only. If somebody get a flat tire, their whole mind change. Like oh damn, like this done ruin my day. Like it's a flat tire. Call AAA. Like let's just be done with it. You don't have to post about it. You don't have to. Like it's over there. That happens like normal to everybody. You know what I mean? Like I'm not having a bad day over that. And certain people just let that shit get to their mind all damn day. Like, bro, let it go, bro. That's a point of life. You're gonna go through something. You feel me? Like that's just me. That's my outlook on it. You get what I mean? Other people might deal with certain shit different. You get what I mean? Like that's just me.
Okay, and you and Ant, just to drop, because Ant, he's a fan of ours, so like he watches our show and we appreciate that. He gives us our feedback. He's been watching from day one, and you and Ant had a back and forth or two about it.
For the last 2 months.
Yeah, he really didn't agree with what you were saying. So I mean, of course, those was one-on-one conversations. We weren't included in that, but that's where we thought, why not? We could bring Ant on, and he has a story that we'll get into later. But for right now, we just want to hear Ant's perspective as far as like what were some of the things you guys bumped heads on your perspective on therapy, and where he kind of helped you understand why some people may need therapy.
Just like you said, it's a different outlet. An outlet. So like, Aaron comes from the perspective of like, man, he's very open-minded to stuff, and like, like anything I feel like I say, and if it affected him to talk to me about it, like I'm gonna be quiet and listen. You get what I mean? Like, cause then that's not me being a real true friend to him, right? So he's got something to say to me. You know what I mean? I'm gonna listen. On my end, I feel like, God, how can I say this? Like, articulate these words right? Like I'd be like, man, fuck it. Like I'm like, no, Zoe, it's not fuck it, because you still got to deal with it.
I don't agree with that because it's a lot of things we go through in life. We go through a lot of things, and just to to hold them in, like. That's why people commit suicide and things like that. That's why a lot of people don't get their voice heard. A lot of people don't ever get heard. And to some black men, it's like, I'm embarrassed. Like, I don't care. I speak about it to all my boys, and then it's just so crazy. Like, we had these talks and we all going through the same stuff.
Right.
So why ignore it? Like, you know what I'm saying? That's just like if we, for instance, what you said earlier, we all write our problems down and throw them down on the ground, and we pick up each other's problems. We all going through the same shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, ain't nothing no different. A voice, you got the voice stuff. Even though you don't believe in we should have a therapist, but you go through a lot.
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to talk to different individuals to get a different
point of view.
Yes. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just talked to my new therapist today.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And I experienced some shit last night that I diagnosed myself with. I feel like I have nervous attacks.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I just figured this out. I got a lot of triggers since I came from prison. It's like, I can't, when I reach that certain point, like, I can't calm down.
Right.
So I didn't need nobody to tell me that, but I need to talk about it because I need to know things that I'm aware that I'm going through. You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to understand myself, because if I can't understand myself, who's going to understand me? You know what I'm saying? I can't living my life in a lie. And I'm not embarrassed about nothing. Everything I went through in life, I was supposed to go through. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad I experienced going to prison, because I wasn't on the outside. I'm not on the outside looking in no more. I was in the inside looking in.
Okay.
And if we don't go through things, we'll never know. You know what I'm saying? I hate that part of my life, but it was a learning lesson. It was something God put in my path for me to. That was a journey that I supposed to have went on. I don't wish that on nobody though. It ain't good. You got to be strong mentally, physically, and emotionally. You know what I'm saying? To deal with stuff like that. People can say, "Oh, I'm a stand up. I'm this. I'm that." That shit shows. That shit shows the truth when you behind them walls. I was strong all the way from finish to from start to finish. But all that shit really affect me a lot. Me coming out on the streets. Now I'm dealing with real life, real everyday shit that's going on. It hunt me now. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole different part of life right there, man. It fucked with me a lot.
So let me ask you this: do you feel like you need more time to adjust since you've been out, or you kind of already all right, now I'm in the beat of things, now certain things that let's say wasn't here before you went in, now that it's here, now that you're out, how you adjusting to this now?
Well, first and foremost, I'm not prison institutionalized. I came out. I don't even want to say that.
Would you say reform?
No, I was going to just say I came out, hit the ground running. But I can't say that.
Sure. Nah, yes, you could, bro. That's the thing, bro.
Yeah. You could, because from what I see you living, you didn't come out and you was in the shadows.
Like a bitter person.
Or at least when I first seen you, I ran into you, I was repping and I ran into you. And that was the first time I seen you at the game when you went to go see
Mason.
Yeah, right. So that's the first time or maybe we saw each other at that hookah lounge or whatever. But whatever. From then on, as far as from following you on social media, you've been living life. You've been with your kids. You've been working, just enjoying the city and enjoying life. So I don't think you really, from what I understand, it seemed like you just hit the ground running, but in a positive way.
Yeah.
So what's your outlook on it?
Well, to the topic I was on about him, it's how he went to jail and he completed his mission from start to finish, and he stayed strong. But mentally, it was hurting him mentally. Yeah. Like you said, man, you came home, it looked like you're doing good. Just cause he could be out and enjoying life, don't mean mentally he's not going through the same triumph he was going through when he was in Back to what you were saying about like people did with counseling or whatever. You said something about a car breaking down, right?
Yeah.
So say I catch a flat. It's a no-brainer to certain people. Like, oh, let me fix it. I know how to fix this. Then some people was like, I don't know how to fix a flat. I don't have money for AAA. You get what I'm saying? So it's like the pros and cons, and it's like, you know, with that, it's in the sense where it's like, man, everybody's not strong enough. Like, but I feel like what we lack as a community is we just need somebody to talk to. So all we doing is going to talk to somebody, and somebody willing to, you know. I
feel like not only someone to talk to, right?
Yeah.
But someone that actually give us positive feedback, right?
Yeah.
Right, because you might be able to, man, bro, this shit with my baby mama or X, Y, and Z. And nigga be like, nigga, you be all right. Like, bro, I'm coming to you because, nigga, I'm not all right.
And then you got to think about it. Everybody you talk to, not always listen to what you're saying. Like, you can talk to them, oh yeah, and really it's going in one ear out the other. You got motherfuckers you talking to. Counseling is like, they showing you your points and your highs and your lows, what to look for and what to work on. When, you know, a lot of people you talk to, they listen to you. Then when you walk away, man, this nigga tripping, man. This nigga
he off his rocker. That's another thing.
Tripping, man. He lose his mind. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's another thing. Like, it's the confidentiality. Like, people don't want to bring their problems to their family, because you tell your auntie something, or you tell your sister something, or your brother something, they gonna tell your cousin. Your cousin gonna tell his mama. His mama gonna tell her brother. And Thanksgiving, they gonna just bring it up. You eating your turkey? You hurt you this and that. Like, I told you that.
Confidence.
Yeah, and confidence, and now you done ran the whole family though. You feel me now?
Since y'all put things in that notion, that's probably why I'm like this. Like, I don't really like expose something to me or expose something to everyone like I feel like I'm going through.
Right.
Besides having an effort mentality, I'll get through it, I'll figure out something. Like, bro, like some stuff you want to say to somebody, but you just like, dang, I don't know, like, if I can have that trust with them. And it's not that I don't trust my brothers, them, or nothing like that. I don't want to put that stress on no one. You get what I mean? That's just like, man, imagine if your sister came to you and said like, man, I need help with this bill, and like, man, if they don't, it's gonna, man, if you don't have the money to go help her, like, that'll just be like, damn, man, like, that'll put stress on me. That somebody came to me and like, man, like, they really need it, you know, they really need it, and you really don't got it because you got your own bills. Not that person bills is your problem, but bro, you just want to be there to help somebody, you know, and just like that's how I am, bro. Like,
cause you can tell a person all day long it's gonna be okay. But if you willing to take the extra step and really helping them, their mental state go back to normal, you know what I mean? Go back to get them back to where it's like, okay, they're not having anxiety or panic attacks. Like, if you're willing to help them out mentally. See, it's a lot of that's going on in our community. We're like, oh, you're gonna be all right. No, you don't know that.
Like, usually they'll tell, you'll be all right. Or I'm gonna pray for you, bro. Look, I'm past the part of you telling me I'm gonna be okay and prayer. I need something right now that I need something to help me get through this shit. Like that's one of the benefits of going to a therapist, sitting there for your hour talking. Hey, look, they'll be able to diagnose. Oh, okay, listen, this is. We're gonna find out what caused it and how can you avoid repeating that cycle, because bro, we need tools to get through this shit, bro. Life, you could take a left turn, run into the wrong person, and it can fuck your whole day up, week up, month up, year up. And you need tools to this person is kind of doing this shit. I need to stay away from it. And even though this might be somebody you love, this might be somebody you can't get untouched with. You need some. Hey, listen. Look at these red flags. Look at this. This person is making you into this type of person. You know, bro. Like, therapists, I really feel like, especially, bro, if you take the shit that I've been through. If I didn't have my core people, bro, I would have crashed. For real, like, the shit
just like when you said, not to cut you off.
No, you good, bro.
You got out and hit the ground running. That could be the problem. You don't have time enough to. You don't have time enough to.
Not time to heal.
Time enough to heal. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no, it's like this, man. To be honest with you, I didn't give enough time. I didn't give myself enough time to really like
process
and focus on my own life. Like, you know. Like, I was in a relationship, you know, I don't really want to get into that, you know, but, you know, like, that affected a lot of stuff because you know, while you in prison and stuff, you promise these girls things that, you know, you promise these girls things, and then when you get out, it's just like you might not, you know,
you had
I ain't
time.
ready to have a baby yet. Like it's just certain things, like, you know what I'm saying. So that bring a strain on your relationship, like, you know what I'm saying. Then not only that, like I had to get my son, like, you know, and it was just like with them two, like. I was getting I was in a tug of war with them, and it was just like, dang, like, you know, like it made me bring out like all the what I'm trying to say. It made me bring out all the stuff that I was going through in prison. So it's like a trigger. I got a lot of triggers, like, you know what I'm saying, and.
No, you good,
I got a lot of triggers, like, you know, like, and you know, like when I came home with peace, understanding, and patience. Them is like the most powerful things you can have in your life. Like peace is everything. Like, you know, and I got stripped from that. Like, you know, understanding is everything. Patience is key. Like, you need them in your life. So
True. So like with me, for instance, like if I was having like a stressful day, or if I was doing, you know, like going through something, you know, instead of like me, like going to a therapist, like me, I will go to the casino, or I'll go buy me some clothes. So maybe that's like my therapeutic, you know, like that's my therapeutic way or something like that. You know? So everybody, you know, do stuff differently or handle their stuff different. So like at the time, like I wasn't educated on when I made the first episode of like, okay, maybe we do need this type of therapy. You get what I mean? Or this. It's just a certain way that certain people deal with their outlets on type of things. You get what I mean? Like JJ, for instance, he's not going to be like a talkative person like that. You know, he's going to be more shy, reserved, and like stuff like that. Zed, he's going to let you know where he, you know, what's going on with him and stuff like that. So maybe JJ, his therapist might be, you know, when he go in the booth. This might be his therapeutic right here, getting it out. You get what I mean? Mine's is the casino. Yours might be rock climbing or doing what you do. Dots might be going to shop or, you know, just spending time with his kids. You get what I mean? So, like, all of us had a little therapist, you know, some type of where. I mean, you know, at a different place, you know. That it's just like I said, I wasn't educated enough. But, like, our conversations, our side conversations, and just listening to us in general as black men, we don't have no one that we can go talk to outside of our homeboys that won't judge us. Right. You know what I mean? Because we're supposed to be tough.
Stuff, right? You can't worry about like nobody judging you because like this your life. Right. You know
I don't think it's so much. Excuse me, not to cut you off. I don't think it's so much as the judgment, right? Like I don't think when you talk to me, you don't worry about, oh shit, Zed's gonna judge me, right?
Yeah, that's why I said, like, outside of our homeboys, we don't talk to nobody because these are people that I interact with every day. You know what I mean?
But you're also looking for, bro, like when me and you was talking off camera, right? And you was telling me about peace, understanding, and patience. I've heard that before, right? But in the manner that you were saying it, I was like, damn, bro, you're right. You know, the situation that we said we was going through, bro, you do need some understanding. You do need some peace, bro. And that's really big. Like, bro, when you feel like you're dealing with a fucking tornado, a earthquake, a tsunami, like, bro, the first thing you're looking for is peace.
Right. And one thing, peace is hard to find.
It's hard to find when bro, what you gonna do when the fucking ground underneath you is shaking? Like, bro, you need to go find like a safe haven somewhere. Like,
that's why we gotta protect our peace at all costs.
Yeah.
Like a lot of times where, and he taught me that when he came home. It's like, bro, we protect our peace. If we're not going over there where it's a lot of drama, a lot of going on, we don't want to be over there. We want to be somewhere where we control our, you know what I mean, our surroundings, our area, our environment. You know what I'm saying? So, a lot of times where we cover up with what we going through with, I'm going to the clubs.
Yep.
A lot of that should be
even more
of a chaotic situation and out of control situation. With like you said, like music is my it's my utopia. Right. So like where people like, damn, Doc, you don't take music serious. No, this music is my therapy. I don't really care about making it big. This shit kept me alive.
Right. Okay.
This shit kept me alive. Like making songs and shit helped me from feeling like I'm not a suicidal person, but it kept me away from even having those type of thoughts or even having
dark
those type
thoughts?
of dark thoughts where fucking I'm stressed out. Let me make a song.
Yeah.
You feel me? Let me go express myself because that's my therapist.
Right.
That microphone, that's my therapist. I go and I talk to that microphone, and you know what I'm saying?
That makes sense.
So everybody have their, stuff, their outlets that help them get through what they're going through. But you know what I mean? So that's basically.
And that's why I was telling when me and Freak was talking, bro. Before when I was, if it'll be something, bro, fuck it, we finna go drink, we finna go turn up, we finna go out. Bro, you do all that shit, you go out, you drink and do it, when your ass wake back up, you still gotta deal with it. You still gotta, bro. During this whole time, like, I'll be out, but I haven't made that my outlet of, I gotta turn up, I gotta drink, bro. Like, I've been on my laptop. I'll come, shout out to Abasha where we at right now shooting, but I'll come here by myself and just, be on my laptop, zoned out, bro. Like, and that's with maturity, time maturity, bro. I learned those ways don't happen, bro. Like, I mean, those ways don't work. Going to the club and you drink and do all that shit, you might find you somebody for that night, but that shit don't. When you wake up, all that shit is still there waiting on you.
All I'm gonna say
deal
is
with it, bro.
Acknowledge your problems.
Yep. You gotta face that shit head on.
But we like where it's like we don't call each other and just how you doing, bro? How you feeling today? Good. We don't really do that as much as we should. You know what I'm saying? So a person, cause really we can help them with their situation by just.
Well, bro, I can't really agree with you on that because I always touch bases like that.
Yeah.
You know
but I'm saying though the majority is like we might do it with each other, but it's like the rest of the world. Like if I don't talk to my friends for longer than 40 hours or 3 days or something ain't right. Cause we gotta commit.
I ain't gonna lie. Every time I tap in with anybody that I fuck with, I'm always gonna check on them.
Yeah. But you know how niggas only want to call you with, man, I got some bitches over here.
Yeah.
What about, man? How your mental health doing, bro? You good, bro? You know what I'm saying? Everything good? How you feeling? How the kids? Like, people don't really just check on you. It's about more so their own pleasures.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, he got the car. He got the nice car. Let me call him.
People be worried about the wrong. People be worried about the wrong shit. And not the right shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just like all that other shit don't matter. Like where the bitch is at. Like,
I think that shit come with maturity and time too.
Yeah. Like, because we wouldn't be having these conversations about 5 years ago, 6 years ago.
Bro, we wasn't expressing ourselves this way. I know for sure. We might go out to eat and shit like that, but we wasn't like because checking in like
this. How we was raised, if when we was a kid, we fall. And uncle or dad or whoever it was, man, get up, you better not cry.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Or it wasn't like nobody was willing to.
Because black men always was raised to be masculine. Have problems. You know what I'm saying? We don't have problems.
So let me say this: like, do you feel like that is a big problem today with African American men? Like, we don't know how to express ourselves. We don't know how to like show like.
Yes, because everybody's trying to be like they hard. You know what I'm saying? When
nobody's telling them.
In reality, like. You fucked up. You know what I'm saying? You just not acknowledging it. You too embarrassed to say like, oh, I'm going through this, that, and the third. Like, pay attention to yourself. And you know what I'm saying? Sit and talk to yourself sometimes. Ask yourself questions. You know what's going on, but as black men, we taught to be strong. And every black man want to be strong. They don't want to show no signs of weakness.
Everybody ain't strong.
But everybody ain't strong, man.
Yeah, like with me, like I had like what's crazy is I had a conversation with my grandma, and me and her was just talking and stuff like that. But she was like, one thing is though, and it hurt me when she said you're a womanizer. I was like, what? She's like, you're a womanizer.
That shocked you that she said that?
Yeah. I was like as a man, like like your grandma, your mom, them, like, and she was just like, Zoe, you do these things, and like when somebody do something for you, they high grace with you. As soon as the minute they tell you no or something like that, it's a problem. You want to stop talking to them and like this and that. But it's just like when she said it, I almost like put the phone on me, like, damn, bro. Like, but she telling me the truth. And like sometimes we don't want to hear it. That's what you need to hear. You need to hear it because how you gonna get better if you don't hear it? Especially from your loved ones. You know what I mean? But when she told me that, I was like,
she told you that because she pay attention to everything you do.
And it's so crazy.
As human beings, we be having like niggas be having 10 different personalities.
Right.
So grandma
for
pay
sure.
attention to everything. She know that you're a woman.
But you know it's so crazy. We live in so much of a dog eat dog world that either you're gonna be a womanizer or a trick. Feel me?
Thank you, Doc.
I'm just saying you're gonna be a womanizer or you're gonna be a trick.
But
Hey, dig deeper into that. I want to dig a
so-
little deeper into that.
So it's like either I'ma get what I want out of okay, my bad. Either I'ma get what I want out of you, or you gonna get what you want out of me. So it's tug of war. Nobody really meeting each other in the middle no more. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't be a gentleman these days. Gentlemen is looked frowned upon. Like, hey, how you doing? I'm gonna open up a door for you. Let me take you out to eat. You're a trick.
I feel like, but that's.
And I mean, that's not really the real definition, but
like
that's the
certain
world we
people
live
are,
in.
yeah.
Bro, I feel like if you with the right woman, bro, she gonna see like, okay, bro is a good dude.
Yeah.
Now it's up to her to respond the right way. Like, okay, hey, you showing me a sweeter side of you, I'ma show a sweet side too.
Right.
But the way how it is now with social media and all this niggas ain't shit, bitches ain't shit.
Yeah.
Bro, it just get blown out of proportion. Like, you could take a girl out to eat.
Yeah.
Bro, that nigga tricked off and did.
Exactly.
Damn, I just wanted to take you out to eat. But niggas, we fuck up too.
Yeah.
A female do something good and oh man, bro, I got
bitch,
this
that be
bitch. So bro, you gotta for sure, bro.
Robot.
Yeah, you know, like, bro, we gotta start like, what's your intentions? Is your intentions pure with me or not, bro? We can't sit here and keep that going like, oh, bro, we gotta be dogs to these hoes.
Yeah.
Bro,
And
we
then
gotta be right.
But how do you go about that thing?
You gotta find the right one,
Yeah,
bro.
I feel like, man, listen. If a woman ain't struggled with you, you would never know her true intentions. If she wasn't with you when you didn't have it, or you didn't deal with her when her lowest days, or not even just financial. I'm talking about lows mentally.
Okay.
What if I'm just like spiritually I ain't where I need to be, and she bring me up and uplift me. Oh, okay, now I have a different type of respect for her.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That we don't have that, and then in our community, we just have like, oh man, that bitch, I want to fuck.
Right.
Oh, that bitch get some money. I'm trying to get her money. We don't even look at women like. Let's be honest. Niggas don't even look at women like, man, she could be a great woman. I could marry her one day. She could be wife material. Niggas don't look at females like that no more.
I feel like
I feel you on that.
it's how we carry ourselves,
Yeah.
right? Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. If I meet you like out and you being wild, I'm probably not gonna. I'm not like
Sure.
Just take for instance, bro. Just last week, I was me and my boy was in here, and some girls walked in covered up.
Yeah.
Bro, your respect level for her because she covered up.
Yeah.
She ain't got her shit all out. Like, bro, you come at women different.
Right.
You know, and unfortunately for women, you know, like I want to look cute, I want to look sexy.
Right.
Men, we're visual creatures. If you got your tits and ass out, that's all we're gonna see and think.
Right.
You cover yourself up and you move correctly, like, all right. Like, you know, those girls that you can call over the first night and you turn up with her and she stayed with you the first night. 9 times out of 10, you gonna like treat her like a rip, bro.
It's to be one night stand. And then think about this, and we talked about this off camera earlier, where it's like the only time we was seeing naked women is we was either stealing porno DVDs from our parents' room.
Yeah.
Like you have to go past channel like 99 or something like the other time.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but now that shit everywhere, bro.
When we had the old school computers, you get your computer a virus trying to look at
God.
But nowadays it's like
it's on Instagram, it's on Facebook.
Anywhere it's just so out there, and it's like it's not even the same no more, and everybody following that. So every female these days, not every but majority, want to be like the Instagram models, and every majority of the niggas want to be the pimps.
Yeah.
The hustlers, the players, we're not promoting.
Yeah, it's all honestly our community
Or the glorified trick though, or the nigga who got the money. Like, that's who you fuck with.
Want?
What you fuck with that nigga? That nigga can't get you nothing. He can't do what I can do for you. Type shit. Like, they gonna try to make you shame you about who you fucking with. Calling the nigga broke, and that's they opening, that's they gateway, like,
because you gotta think about it, right? Nowadays niggas don't have respect for women and women don't have respect for niggas because we play a bidding war.
Yep.
That nigga did what? Man, come fuck with me. That nigga brought you one pair, I get you 3 pair of red bottoms, and I can go fly you out to Vegas. I can do this and this and that.
Who the fuck is doing eyes?
Them South niggas.
I'm gonna tell you right now, if there's ever a time where you women you could, hey,
Go to the
Zoe,
South. No,
he bought me 3 pair of shoes. You only got me 1.
Go
get them 3 pair of shoes, cause I guarantee you.
Well, I'm for sure gonna be single then, cause
But I'm saying is that like
Can't afford it.
I remember going to Miami, right? I remember going to Miami with some friends and we hanging out and shit. And I'm seeing like how niggas moving like everybody it's bitches everywhere and they choosing up. I'm peeping to play. I'm like, damn, you feel me? Like, and then I'm over here in the conversation. It's like niggas is paying for these bitches and I'm from California.
Yeah. Like,
I'm feel me? So
I'm not allowed to say something. Go ahead.
So this is like this is foreign to me.
Yeah.
This is very foreign to me. So I'm like, you know, and it's like my niggas in the South like this how we prove we bosses. Y'all pimps and shit. This how we prove we bosses. This how we prove we got that sack. What you want? And then it's like no strings attached. And I'm like, can I ask my friend like, man, how the fuck? You know, why would you, man, no strings attached. I ain't gotta deal with you. I don't need to know your number, your name, and nothing. Here goes some money, and we're gonna do what we do, and I gotta never see you again.
Like in the like.
Is it that fun?
Listen,
I never know.
I got a lot of friends I didn't play football with from the South, and they didn't like did this with me, and I'm just like, bro, like it ain't like your money ain't up. It's just like, bro, I just don't do that. But you women, like y'all, and then y'all go to Miami and come back to Fresno like, oh, y'all niggas ain't shit. Y'all niggas, y'all think y'all bosses up. No, you was just a hoe in Miami then. Right
That's
now.
it. That's it.
You let me know that you can be bought.
She was a.
You was a high escort.
Yeah, exactly.
You was a high class escort in Miami.
They flew you out. Exactly, pretty much. Yo.
That's exactly what you wanted. But you want me to come here and have respect for you after you just told me the story of how a nigga spent $2,000 on you, humped you, and now you're back in front and talking about I ain't shit. No, you're just a high escort.
And then think about this.
That's the truth.
80% of bitches these days are not telling you or asking you, do you got a condom?
We're bleeping dot out today.
Hey, that's why, like, when I whip out that condom, when I whip that condom out, it's like a magic trick. When I whip that condom out, I be like, you thought, huh?
So it's like,
no comment.
You can't make all these bitches a soulmate. You got to keep.
Hey, that's a new one that Freak Tommy's like, bro.
If
you bareback and that shit hit different. Y'all soulmates.
Yeah, that's some soul ties.
It is, it do though.
But I'm saying though, think about that.
My wife's brother told me
think about
that
it
shit.
just because
That shit run deep.
You like, okay, just because a nigga fly nigga with money don't mean he don't got AIDS. Just because they got that bag, because nigga got this car don't mean that he ain't got herpes.
Yeah, got that untreatable.
So bitches is looking at you like, oh, you clean, cause you look clean.
Yeah, smell good.
You smell good. You
shower 3 times a day.
Shit, the devil was an angel, wasn't he?
Man, come on, man. So what I'm saying though is like that's what's going on today. So it's like, man, I feel like, man, it's just like you have to protect your sanity, protect your body, everything, because this is a lot of.
I'm gonna play devil's advocate because bruh, niggas, we be doing our dirt too, bruh. Like for real, I think majority of us all done had a good girl and we done fucked over. Is it fair to say?
Yeah, for sure.
Like usually, like good women will will follow a good man, right?
Yeah. There are ways to block our blessings.
Yeah. Like, bro, like I'm not gonna lie. It's been times where I'm really good at picking women until I fuck them over. Yeah. Then they become crazy. But I know it's because I put this shit inside of you. Like you wasn't crazy. Mm-hmm. You might have got that gene to be crazy, but I'm the one that unlocked that craziness in you.
Right.
So we gotta take responsibility for the shit we be doing. Right. Like honestly, bro, like you think that girl on Instagram would be posting herself half naked if she wasn't getting those 1,000 likes? Right. Out of those 1,000 likes, 700 of them is from niggas that she don't even know. But we see her half naked and we being visual creatures. Oh yeah, heart that real quick. So I feel like as men, bro, we gotta stop bullshitting so much. Like, bro, if you, I'm not really on you with this dressing half naked and shit. Like, chill. Okay, maybe I should be more conservative. Like, bro, we might be attracted to the half naked girl,
We don't want
but let a girl come dressed covered up. You can be like, ooh shit, it's kind of enticing. Like,
She's a good Muslim woman.
like that covered up shit. Like, okay, like I'll invest in this one. But the one that's gonna come over and take these shots of this repo, yo, I'm gonna run through her. But deep down inside, you gonna be like, damn, bro, what's the girl that don't drink and shit like that? That's
let me ask y'all something. Have y'all ever I know everybody in a different situation, but have y'all ever been when y'all was like on the prowl, like single, where y'all was like, yeah, I'm not even gonna mess with that type of woman? You didn't damn near kind of low key went celibate, to where it's like, I'm not even gonna fuck with this girl, because if I fuck her, when I do meet the woman that I wanna fuck with, I got this bitch pretty much on my back, to where, like, let me say, for instance, like you fucking some girl, whatever, she just a little fuck, whatever, but you meet a girl, you like, I really like this girl, I want to take this girl out on a date, and you going wherever. Fresno small as hell, right? You go to wherever, it's only a few places you can go, then all of a sudden you start running into this female, she like, who the fuck is this? Kind of pretty much kind of fuck up what you got going on, because then she see like, oh, that's who you fuck with?
You know what goes on too a lot of times, where bitches fuck on niggas who have companions to tell on them.
Yeah.
Let me give him some pussy so I can tell his bitch that I gave him some pussy.
Right. But look, like I said, bro, devil's advocate, nigga, don't fuck with her. You already got somebody at home.
And 9 out of 10, one of the homies done told you, like, oh, she talks too much.
Yeah,
bro.
She gonna have
once again, that's self-inflicted wounds, though.
But the same
But it be the niggas too on some real shit, because you got to know what type of bitch you dealing with.
Man,
You
that
know what I'm
bitch talk
saying?
too much, bro. Watch that bitch. Man,
If a bitch life is so much social media, if a bitch life so much social media, you can't trust her. You know what I'm saying?
But you gotta think about nigga telling you, man, don't fuck with her, man. She ain't cool. Man, I heard she got some cold head game pussy. She a squirter. You not worried about what the fuck. You feel me? I'm just saying. That's what. It's like devil's advocate.
Yeah.
A nigga not thinking about. You didn't even hear it. Now you just blind to what he just told you.
Yeah.
She's the worst. She's gonna She gonna fuck your homemother. Man, that bitch is squirting for real.
Y'all didn't mess with somebody like that.
Y'all think that's something that men should go to therapy about, like not to be able to control they dick pretty much?
Bro, no, honestly.
Wait. Now, I don't want to let my source out just yet, but someone put a spiritual thing on me today and was like, you come from being a king, sleeping with, back at where we're from. Like, this is not frowned upon.
Okay, well, let me speak on that a little bit.
Yeah,
but the process,
I'm like that.
The process of going about getting these queens is different than the process we take. Like, we out and about, we in the devil's playground, drinking, smoking. We at the club. We meet a girl that night. We fuck. Like, that's not the process you take. When you trying to build a household with multiple wives. You want some type of challenge. And if sometimes I like to think that the women make it too easy on the man. Like, the man, as easy as the women make it, is as hard as the man gonna go. But sometimes the man gotta control the situation and be like, you know what, I ain't even gonna fuck you. Like, you butt naked in my bed, like, I'm gonna leave you there. Like, you need to show me something better.
You leave bitches in the bed
butt naked? I have on God. I left a bitch butt naked in the bed just to go to lunch.
There's no reason to get butt naked.
I didn't have no rubber though. I didn't have no rubber. That's probably why.
Okay.
And I left her butt naked right there. Damn. Like, I gotta go.
You wasn't drinking that night.
I gotta go. No, it was the morning. It was like noon.
Oh yeah, you're so
right. It was like
naked at noon. What you doing?
Naked at noon.
All right, we'll talk about that later off camera.
Y'all ain't fucking no bitch yet? Y'all ain't fucking no bitch yet? Now, this was like 2018. I remember the time, everything. I remember exactly what was going on, where I went right after. But I
feel like men would be more loyal to their women if there's more open to certain stuff. You got black women that's like, I never threesome, I never fuck a bitch up. Men, if you more open with your man with certain shit, you don't gotta worry about him cheating on you. He only cheating to fulfill his needs that you don't want to fulfill.
Let me say this.
Okay.
We could do a threesome. We could bring another girl in. Fast forward, baby, how you feel about bringing another man in?
Hell no.
Listen.
I can tell by this.
No,
by
listen,
this
let me
expression.
I tell my, you know what I mean? Love mine to death. You know, we've been together for a long time. I'm open, like, hey, you know, ever thought about having a threesome? She a woman. She a black woman. She instantly. So how would you feel if a nigga?
Yeah.
You become a nigga fuck me in front of you. You feel me? I'm playing it like, man, oh shit, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, no,
like,
goddamn well.
like, bitch, what the fuck? Why would you say something like that?
He is. Look, let me be real with
We
y'all.
gotta be able to.
And this is the honest God truth. Some women are built differently, like where they're not like they look at you as like I'm trying to protect you. You get what I mean too? Because our mind be like we're just having a good time.
Yeah.
That's just probably like you done left instances probably. Baby, I'm about to go out. Babe, don't go out tonight. You know what I mean? Like women has this thing, bro, where they can like they get a feeling about their man because she's so entwined with you. She knows you, and she can see stuff coming from a mile
But
away.
one thing for sure, you got to ask your woman. You got to figure out your woman because if you don't ask her, you won't know what her desire is.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like on some rip shit. Yeah, all right. Yeah, we did with, bro. But your main one, that's off limits.
That is off limits.
What's crazy is, and
Just hold on. Let me just throw this out here, bro. Your pops, you know, you and your pops talking about, yeah, me and your mom did a threesome. Mom?
That ain't something you share though. I wouldn't even share that with the homies. Like really. Because if you share that with the homies, you letting them in your bedroom.
No, I'm just not even saying with the homies though,
like,
bro.
You share that with anybody, you letting them in your bedroom.
Yeah, bro. Like
you should let them in your
my
bedroom.
main is off limits, dog.
I'm just saying, like, no, not in a way because that's like, listen. Your woman gonna do something that you enjoy because she's gonna try to like she's okay. If this was my man too, let me see.
Yeah.
But
bro, I'm not trying to slut my main.
Open up.
It's not abnormal though. It's not abnormal.
No, listen.
Couples have sex all the time.
No.
But you got to think about for our. We talking about
Like
black
black
women.
women, yeah.
Black women is not into sharing. Now the cold part about it is
Some of them.
black. Yes, some of them, but black
a small
men
number.
is not into sharing either. We think it's like a like okay, well the threesome is nothing.
Right.
But they say the same thing. It's like, bitch, what the fuck you disrespecting me?
But that's not normal.
We not even looking.
But it's like you said, like where we come from, multiple women isn't abnormal.
Yeah.
Now multiple men is you get
Like,
stoned. They gonna take you to the middle of the village and
So
stone you.
it's like you have multiple women in one bed and being sexual with them. It's cool. Now, if a woman fuck multiple men, you're a hoe.
Yes,
It's a double standard.
You feel me? It's double standard.
but it's for a reason though.
So we gotta kind of change the narrative on that too, where it's like
No.
No, we ain't changing that.
We're not changing that.
That's just like you said, man. It's biblical. It's in the book, man.
Yeah.
JJ
in the
licked my
book.
source.
It's in the book.
in the book.
They didn't say it was 5 men and 1 woman.
Yeah.
She's a slut.
That's not normal. That's not.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Joseph was a real stand-up nigga to get a dream like, hey, your girl is pregnant by somebody else, and you ain't hit.
Yeah.
Nigga, what? I'm leaving this bitch. Like, that's it, bro. With your women, yes, they get that double standard. Oh, well, men get to do what they want, and women can't do that. Yes, keep your pussy to me. Because at the end of the day, look, bro. Let's just say a female is fucking with 3 different niggas, and she get pregnant. We gotta figure out who fucking baby that is. But if I'm fucking with this,
I'm gonna exclude myself, so it's just out of 2.
what I'm saying is just like, bro, we could be fucking with X, Y, and Z, right?
Yeah.
You get pregnant, all right? Like, bro, women, like, I'm gonna be honest, bro, like, girls over 5 body count, like.
Over 5?
Over 5?
Over 5 to
Anybody who told you they got under 5,
hold on, wait.
It's
Let me
rare.
tell you. No.
That's
Hold on,
super
wait.
rare, bro.
No, listen. Hold on.
At
Listen.
our age,
No, give me a second.
Go ahead, please.